For Best Supporting Actress, it was a difficult choice for me because Meryl Streep is in this, and Meryl Streep is one of probably the greatest actresses of my generation, or the generation before me.
Tired.
That being said, I think the Academy is going to give this to Boyhood, a movie that I really didn't like. But all of my favorite parts of Boyhood had Patricia Arquette in it. So my choice for Best Supporting Actress is Patricia Arquette from Boyhood.
Best Supporting Actress. Really torn with this. Loved, was it Laura Dern? What's her name?
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
Fantastic in Wild. My God, really impressed me. Just super emotional and for such little lines, so powerful. But I am going with Emma Stone. Fantastic acting, emotional, and she really spoke non-verbally. So that's my pick.
Best Supporting Actress. I struggled a little bit too with this pick. I liked Keira Knightley in Imitation Game, am I correct?
Very good.
But I am also going to go with Emma Stone. I thought she was fantastic. Like, not to steal Chris's thunder, but she did convey stuff very non-verbally.
That's good.
Yeah. And she was amazing. Emma Stone's my pick.
For Birdman.
From Birdman, of course.
Oh, you guys didn't say. Oh, that's good.
All
right.
Sorry.
Best Supporting Actor. To me, this one was really easy. This was like a slam dunk. J.K. Simmons in Whiplash was fantastic. I could make a case that he was such a big part of that movie that he could have been nominated and won Best Actor. That is how good that he was in that movie. Now, not to say that there weren't other good performances. Mark Ruffalo in The Foxcatcher was fantastic as a wrestler. And Robert Duvall, if he didn't win already for Tender Mercies, the Academy would probably give him this because he's one of those old actors that they love giving stuff to. But the Travers Award for Academy Best Supporting Actor goes to J.K. Simmons.
Wow.
So Best Supporting Actor, I'd say has to go to Ethan Hawke for Boyhood.
He's lying.
No. If that wins, I will blow up the entire universe. Okay. Has to be J.K. Simmons, Rawlings, whatever his name is, from Whiplash. His performance was riveting. When he was on the screen, you could not turn your eyes away. Absolutely, hands down, number one, the best. J.K. Simmons, Rawlings, whatever his name is, Whiplash. Whoosh.
What the hell's wrong?
Best Supporting Actor. My pick, before I get to it, there was a lot of good ones. The two previous gentlemen before me both picked J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
From Whiplash. Good performance. I'm lying. Boyhood. Ethan Hawke. I want to shoot myself, like Chris said. I have a feeling that Boyhood might do a lot of damage in this Oscars and really make us all upset. But I'm going with the Hulk.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo, excuse me.
Yeah.
Guy was awesome. I mean, he really played an excellent character. I thought he was great all the way to the end. I'm not going to tell what happened in, obviously, because of the movie. But anyway, that's my pick. Ruffalo.
This is the award for Best Actress. For Best Actress, it was more of a sentimental pick for me. I'm sure I'm going to be the only one who goes with this. But I have two people that I really liked, and I liked their performances. And one was Julianne Moore in Still Alice. If anybody ever had someone who had Alzheimer's disease, they know how horrible disease it is and how it's bad for the patient and the family. This movie was hit so close to home I couldn't even finish it. Her performance was that riveting and made me that depressed. The other person would be Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Now, Gone Girl got completely screwed in this. They got nominated for almost nothing. This is their only major award. So I kind of hope she wins because she really carried that movie. There were a lot of ridiculous scenes in it, and somehow she pulled it off as the girlfriend nobody ever wants to have. But for me, it was neck and neck, but I chose Julianne Moore in Still Alice.
Best Actress. Reese Witherspoon did the best performance that I've ever seen her in Wild. It was almost like a female Castaway, but not as good as Castaway, obviously. She was moving, she held the show. Supported very good by Lorna Doone, whatever the shortbread cookie.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern, yes. But I am going with Rosamund Pike.
Ooh.
She was convincing psychopath. My God.
Like someone you date.
I was actually afraid of dating after that movie. She was that convincing.
Chris, are you dating now?
The whole time. And Batfleck, she held Batfleck there as well. Rosamund Pike, she's got to win, and I will never date again.
Best actress. The two gentlemen before me, as I called them gentlemen before, picked Rosamund
Yep.
Pike for Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Hey, do I agree with them? Yeah, she was very, very good. She was excellent in that movie. Psychopath to a T. Probably dated some women like that. Sorry, Beth. But I am going to go with Felicity Jones.
Whoa.
In The Theory of Everything. That woman conveyed a woman torn and, trying to deal with a person who's going through that handicap and the disease and all. She was amazing in that movie, and she definitely brought across what that woman went through. That's my pick.
Mrs. Jones.
It's Felicity Jones. Yeah.
Best actor. I think this is an award that could either go to two people. I think it's either going to Eddie Redmayne. Is it Eddie or Edward?
Yeah, Redmayne.
Edward Redmayne for The Theory of Everything,
Right.
or Michael Keaton in Birdman. The other three actors: Benedict Cumberbatch, Theory of Everything, Bradley Cooper, American Sniper, and
Cumberbatch was an imitation game, buddy.
and Steve Carell. I want to just say they all did fabulous jobs, especially Steve Carell, who was a comedic actor forever, and now he's doing all these amazing serious roles where he was fantastic in The Foxcatcher, and amazing in Way, Way Back, a wonderful movie from last year. But I was up in the air between Birdman, Eddie Redmayne, all that. But Michael Keaton's role as one of the best actors when I grew up in the 80s and 90s, to being basically falling out of existence, I think the Academy is going to like that kind of story, and I think it's going to give him the nod over Eddie Redmayne, who did the best performance since Daniel Day-Lewis in My Left Foot, which also won an Oscar.
That is right.
But I'm still going with Michael Keaton and Birdman.
Whoa. Best actor. If I could divide the award into 5 pieces, I would give them all equal amounts of the 5 pieces. That's how good they were. I thought Cooper was phenomenal in Sniper. Carell has been upping his game. Foxcatcher. And all the other ones are great. But Eddie Redmayne, Method Man, whatever his last name is, he was out of this world.
I wish his last name was Redman.
From beginning to end, he contorted his body. I think he even had to see a specialist afterwards to help him get straight. It was just non-stop, powerful performance from him that I don't know how he kept it up that whole time. So it's Eddie Redmayne, yes, and a no to the
Best actor. I kind of agree with the other two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Again, I like calling them gentlemen. I thought that Michael Keaton was great in Birdman. One of my choices. He was right up there. After I saw it, I was like, oh, this guy's going to win it. Then I saw American Sniper. Thought the same thing. Cooper was great. Cumberbatch, he was good, but not the best. Steve, my man. He was very, very good. Chris Perez said, this guy's awesome in this movie. And he was great. But I'm going with Eddie Redmayne. Man, he was ridiculous in this movie. For anybody to be in that positions, this going through that was amazing. My pick is Eddie Redmayne, whatever his name is. It's up here, man. That's what I'm going with.
Best Picture, the grand finale, once again. Woohoo! The problem with Best Picture isn't the actual movies that are involved. It's figuring out what the Academy is going to do. Like if Emma Stone, Michael Keaton, and Ed Norton Jr. all win for Birdman, is Birdman really going to win Best Picture? Was it that good of a movie? Is it going to sweep? I don't think so. So you really have to go with your gut. And sadly, my gut is really telling me that damn Boyhood movie, which I didn't hate.
Ooh.
Neither did you, by the way.
I didn't say I hated it, but it was
It's
longest.
not the best picture.
No, it
and
wasn't.
if I had to go with the movie that I liked the most, that would be Grand Budapest Hotel, which I don't really think has a chance of winning. So, gun to my head, I think that it should be American Sniper. Because American Sniper was the best movie, to me, of the year. It was incredibly well done, but I also think it's considered a pro-war movie. The Academy is usually not pro-war. So, gun to my head, decision having to be made, I go with Birdman. That is it. Thank you very much for looking at me in my tie.
The moment you've been waiting for. Best Picture. All right. Who I would want to win? Whoosh. Whiplash. Fast pace. You couldn't take your eyes away from the movie. The two leads were just out of this world. That's the movie I would want to win. Simmons and the annoying dude from Divergent were just amazing chemistry. Who should win? Birdman. The one cut edit. The editing was so great to make it look like one cut. The all-star cast, absolutely out of this world. And the ambiguous, famous Dave Travers ending. That's what should win.
Who's gonna win, Chris?
Yeah, who's going to win?
Who's going to win? Boy Turd. That's who's probably going to win. And then you're going to physically see my body explode because that movie stunk. There you have it.
Best, wait for it, picture. After being texted, hounded, beat down by the man holding the camera, Chris Perez,
All right.
we have now come to a final conclusion of this day. I have to admit, as my friends have said before me, American Sniper, very good. Probably would have been my pick also. Boyhood, even though I'm going to cry when I say this, it may very well win. Theory of Everything, not bad, not bad. Birdman, my second choice.
Ooh. Second.
Second.
What's the first?
But I think the Academy is going to shock the world.
Here it is.
And I think with all those weird craziness going on with all those other movies, they're going to go with Grand Budapest.
Dave just got a
That
holy
is
cow.
my best picture pick.
I will do the review holding you next time with Grand Budapest Hotel.
I think that's what's going to happen.
2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man. Hello from 2-minute movie man.